Happy Father's Day, everyone. The crowd is roaring here at the United Center as Game 6 of the NBA Finals is moments away. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke. Clark, this should be a great Game 6.
Well, you look at how both teams got here, Kevin. Chicago jumped to a 3-0 lead in the series, and everybody was thinking sweep. But the Sonics have fought back and forced a Game 6. They win here tonight, and you have to like their chances to complete a historic comeback.
Well put, Clark. This is the first game back to Chicago since the series went out west of Seattle. You have to think that the Bulls looking to close it out right here. They don't want to spend any more time with this team.
Absolutely, no doubt about that, Kev. They didn't have a great Game 5, the Bulls, that is. And I know they'll come out hard and fast to try to set the tone early and get this crowd involved in it. Seattle is riding momentum, though, and we should be in for a great game here today.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Kevin, I spoke to the Bulls about their injury woes and what they're doing to keep this team upright and available. The head athletic trainer told me along with the ice on Harper's knee, they'll give him a numbing agent so he can move around pain-free. Want to talk about playoff grit? He's demonstrating it, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We certainly hope that he gets that treatment he needs, as his team will really need him.
Yeah, exactly. You never want to see players out there injured, so let's hope he can get back out there and be effective and pain-free.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got Perkins, Shrimp out there with Sean Kemp, then it's Gary Payton and Hawkins. And really, Clark, the story with Seattle so far in this series has been how much better they play with a lead.
Well, you look beyond this final series at their whole playoff run, Kevin, and they just haven't been the same team when they need to make a comeback. They're much more comfortable playing with the lead.
And here is Payton after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Poked away.
Kick it out!
Here's Pippen. Lets loose for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
These guys are doing an excellent job on offense here at the start of this game. Good shots leading to 4 or 5 shooting.
Perkins with a screen on Harper. Here's Payton. That doesn't go either for Payton.
With that, they find themselves missing on 4 of their first 5 shot attempts. That's not a good start. Actually, it's a bad start for them.
Pippen misses. For the Sonics, it's been a slow start. 7-point differential. The screen from Kemp. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan.
He got baited into throwing that one. The defense was well on top of it.
All you! That's all you! Yeah, that's all you!
Pippen against Perkins. Baseline jumper, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, the offense was firing on all cylinders that time.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Set it up!
Here's Payton.
Move that ball! Hey, move that ball! Someone get that! Good boy!
Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-3 run.
They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no surprise.
Here's Payton. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. Well, you look at Pippen out there, Clark, he had a quiet Game 5.
But one thing from Game 5, Kevin, Scottie was getting the ball in his hands without a lot of time to operate. I mean, he was getting it with a short shot clock. And when you have that situation, your options are limited.
And it's the Sonics with the ball. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Sonics really struggling, looking like the Sonics from Games 1 through 3 again. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Peyton. Right around 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Hey, come on, D up on him.
Here is Harper. They lead by 11. Here's Rodman. Connects from in close.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
Here's Peyton. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
ISO!
Here's Peyton.
Right.
Back to Kemp. Rodman on him. It's blocked.
Roll it!
Here's Peyton.
Defense is really making it tough for them to get anything here in the first half.
Rodman with the defensive effort.
That's all you.
Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 11 points. You look back through NBA history, you can't find a team that Clark has ever come back from a 3-zip deficit.
And it goes beyond the NBA, Kevin. In baseball, nobody has pulled that off. In hockey, just 2 teams have completed that feat. It's just something you rarely, if ever, see at the pro level.
Here's Harper. Not on the scoreboard yet. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Down low.
Peyton outside to stop the run. Peyton can't get that one to fall. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, guys, Sean Kemp was the recipient of a very painful bruise in Game 1, and he's been fighting through it the whole series. I asked him how it was feeling now, and he told me his mobility is better, and even though it's still sore, he'll be going full throttle. To protect the area, he'll have some extra padding above the bruise under his jersey. We'll see if it's enough protection for him, guys, as this game wears on.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Clark, Doris mentioned the up-tempo approach that Coach George Karl wants to go with that really should be a handful for this beat-up and battered Bulls team.
Well, that's a good strategy to employ. It's the Sonic strength as well, Kevin. I mean, with Kemp playing well and getting up and down in a fast-paced game, that tempo certainly bodes well for Seattle. The Bulls will have a tough time countering that.
And it's the Sonics with the ball, the Bulls getting the bucket. Here is Hawkins. Let's loose for a 3. Hawkins can't get that one to fall.
They're giving them all they can handle on the glass. They're really starting to get after it in the paint here in this game.
Here's Peyton. 58 seconds left in the first. Perkins with the screen. Peyton kicks to Kemp. Lets it go from the wing. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. The break is on. Here's Pippen. Throws it down.
I love that they're staying aggressive and just keep piling on the points.
Here's Peyton. Kemp a screen on Harper. To end the drought. And the basket by Peyton. Peyton's got 6 points. Here is Harper.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court right now. Full court man-to-man D.
And he drops it in on the layup. Here's Peyton.
Come get it.
2 on the clock. Peyton with another miss. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Bulls out front, running away with it.
They're making the extra pass and finding guys for open looks. I love the discipline they've shown in their offense so far.
And we'll be back in just a moment. And as the second quarter begins, it hasn't been the most competitive game so far. Here's Peyton. 6 points for him. Clark, Gary Payton in Game 5, just a terrific game.
Yeah, his presence is what really stood out to me. I mean, he didn't really stand out with his shooting percentage, but he did score 23 points and had 6 assists, but he was involved at both ends of the floor.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. We've got Sean Kemp. Hersey Hawkins is out there with Gary Payton. Then it's Perkins and Schrempf. Here's Harper, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Roll it.
Perkins with a screen on Harper. Knocks it loose and stolen by Jordan.
He knew that was stolen as soon as he let it go. Excellent defense, and the steal earns him a quick bucket in transition.
Here's Payton. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Send me one.
Here's Payton.
I got him.
He's guarded by Harper.
Oh, pop it.
Here is Schrempf.
I see him. I see him.
From deep. No good from Perkins.
And right now, this is the story of the game, Kevin. They're absolutely dominating on the board.
Harper, no good. And it's the Sonics with the ball.
Come to me.
Payton with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Hawkins. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Here's Harper. Beyond the arc. Tries to save it.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
And here's Schrempf.
Down low. Down low.
Watch him.
And Perkins backs in. The Sonics again can't hit. Big time lead they've got.
Yeah, they're playing extremely well.
Longley.
Right there. That's all right, man.
Schrempf against the rebound. Clark, Scottie Pippen has had a real tough series, and he is really beat up.
Well, let's take a look at a checklist here for his injuries. Bad back, check. Bad ankle, check. Sore knee, check. I mean, he's a walking infirmary out there, partner.
Now Jordan, after the missed 3 from Gary Payton.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
Perkins with a screen on Harper. Payton right side. Hawkins with it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Schrempf. Can't put an end to the scoring drought. Backing down is Pippen. The kick out to Harper. Rodman gets good position and corrals the miss. Gets the bucket.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence pays.
Here's Payton. 6 points for him.
Stop right here.
Perkins with a screen on Harper.
I'm open right here.
Here's Payton. That doesn't go either for Payton.
You have to question his shot selection, Kevin. Poor shots equal bricks and misses. He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Seattle with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Perkins with a screen on Harper. Here's Payton. Payton with another miss.
They can't seem to put the brakes on this run. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense, and soon. They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Now Kemp. Rodman on him. Now here's Peyton. Hawkins, guarded by Jordan. Here is Kemp. Over Rodman, but he stays with it. Kemp kicks to Perkins, takes it up, blocked again. Chicago with the ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for him.
Watch outside. Watch outside.
Hawkins against Jordan. He's covered by Hawkins. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 15. Taking a look at Harper out there, only 1 minute played for him, Clark, back in Game 5.
And you can tell he's still hurting. That back of his has been giving him all sorts of trouble this series.
Here is Harper, following the basket by Michael Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Another big bucket, and they've pushed way out in front now.
Here's Peyton. 6 points for him. 2:40 left in the second. Harper against Perkins. Jordan takes off. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're on an absolute tear here. You can't get hotter than this.
Here's Peyton. And here's Schrempf, guarded by Pippen. Schrempf passes to Peyton. Kemp with it.
I see him.
Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Here's Perkins. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Here comes MJ. 19 points in the game. Longley. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Now Peyton. 1:54 left in the half.
Get there.
He's guarded by Harper.
Come on, man. Good ball.
Kemp inside. Rodman on him. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Here's Harper. 9 points in the game so far.
Get that perimeter. Take that.
Here's Longley. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 6 points for him. You look at Pippen over in the course of these games against Seattle, just struggling, shooting only, Clark, 3 of 24 from beyond the arc?
Yeah, that's a putrid shooting percentage for Scottie Pippen, but he has to continue to look at the good ones and take them. You would think coming home to familiar rims in Chicago would help him. And the Bulls need him to get going to take some of the pressure off of Michael Jordan.
Now here's Jordan.
Don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
Schrempf against the rebound.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall. And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Now Longley. Fires from 14. Detlef Schrempf comes up with the rebound. And here are the Sonics.
I see him.
And here is Peyton. He's got 6. Left side, Jordan. Goes up. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Pippen kicks to Rodman. Here's Longley.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Watch outside!
Tries again. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 21.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Jordan gets the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Hawkins. Guarded by Jordan. Payton.
I see him!
Another steal.
Push it! Here we go!
Pass to Jordan. All alone. Jams it home.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Here's Payton. 38 seconds left in the second. A look at Dennis Rodman right there. He had a quiet Clark. Game 5 for the Bulls.
Kevin, you look at the guys he's been matched up against, and any offense he can give you is a bonus. But, yeah, they're looking for more from him here in terms of his rebounding effort.
Here is Harper. 9 points in the game so far. Covered by Payton. Harper's shot's good.
Kevin, they haven't attempted as many threes here in the second, and I think they're trying to get the ball inside more.
Now, here are the Sonics. Got a piece of it. Outside, Rodman.
Help out! Help out!
Leads him with the pass. Jordan, covered by Perkins. Here's Rodman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Rodman's got 8 points. Here's Payton. 6 points for him. They need this, and that's not going to go. So not much of a contest here so far as we end the first half.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has 23 points, and he's come away with a lot of steals in this one. What energy he's shown today, whether it's on the offensive end or on D.
It's the Bulls just dominating this one. Here's Payton. Longley out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper. Then there's Pippen and Jordan. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Now here's Payton. Payton with another miss. The break is on. Here's Pippen, and he lays that one up and in. Pippen's got 20 points.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Go, set it up!
Here's Payton.
Good boy, good boy!
Payton can't get that one to fall. Pass to Rodman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Rodman's got 10 points. Now, here are the Sonics. Clark, you look at how these playoffs have been called and how this series has been called. I mean, it seems they're starting to let the players play a bit more as it goes on.
A lot more physical play allowed, Kevin. I mean, you can't have guys hacking each other out there, but I like to see the game be called relatively loosely as long as it's called that way at both ends and the players can adjust to that. I mean, it is the NBA Finals, and it's big boy basketball, so some additional physical contact, I don't have a problem with it.
Seattle calls timeout.
ISO! Front him!
Here is Perkins.
Set it! All you! Step out!
Here's Payton. Kempa screen on Harper.
Ow, ow!
Payton outside, just 4 to shoot.
Way too many turnovers from him in this one, Kevin.
Harper.
These guys have taken complete control of the game. No contest.
Here's Payton. He has 6.
Post up. I see him. Come here, come here. I'm open right here.
Payton right side. Can they get it? Connects, the jumper drops. Payton's got 8.
Well, that's a start. They get one to go down finally, but now they need to build on it to keep the momentum going.
Michael to shoot. Jordan can't get it to go. The Sonics on offense.
Get there.
And here's Perkins. Shoots a 3. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Their shooting woes continue here. 1 of 5, just 1 of 5, and I know they were hoping to get off to a faster start than that. When he gets it going like this, you gotta double team him. That's your only hope.
And here we go with Gary Payton. 8 points for him. Back to Kemp.
Spaced.
And it'll go the other way. The Bulls turn it over. The break is on. Harper the pass to Jordan and smashed down.
Speed kills after every rebound or bucket. They're pushing it ahead down the floor. They're killing them on the break.
Jordan ended Game 5 with 26 points, but it wasn't the kind of game, Clark, you'd expect from him.
You know, Kevin, he was very quiet down the stretch of that game, which is unlike Jordan. He was held without a bucket the last 9 minutes or so, and you could see how tired he looked. Just an exhausted expression on his face, so fatigue was a factor.
And that one's good by Pippen.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
I see him.
Payton outside. And Perkins backs in. Poked loose. The shot by Payton. The Sonics again can't hit. And here are the Bulls now. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And that is good. Rodman's got 12 in the game.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Perkins with a screen on Harper. Here's Payton. And once again off the mark by Seattle. They've been getting it done. Through contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he's got 26 points, and he's hit a trio of three-pointers to give himself 9 points from downtown. He's rolling, trying to put them on his back right here.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Payton. 8 points for him. Kempa screen on Harper. From the wing, the Sonics again can't hit.
They need to send out a search party to find his offense, Kev. It's been AWOL this whole quarter.
Pippen, and he buries it from outside. Pippen's got 31.
Right now, their offense is playing through him, actually going through him just about every time, and he's answered the call with tremendous play.
No good from Schrempf. Now the Bulls with it. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan with 27 now as he passes his total from Game 5. And it's the Sonics with the ball.
I see him.
Payton kicks to Perkins. Longley on him.
Kevin, when you look at this Bulls roster and their great D leads to easy offense.
Here's Payton. 2:29 left in the third.
Yo, watch him. Hey, send me one.
Payton left side. And once again off the mark by Seattle. It's 2-on-1. Harper. And he makes it look so easy, laying it right in. 17 points in the game.
Hey, back door.
Payton outside. Kemp with it. Dumps it off. Pippen against Schrempf with the fadeaway. Here's Jordan. That falls in on the layup coming off the feed. Jordan's got 29. Here's Payton. 8 points for him.
Get the perimeter. Get the perimeter. Down low. Down low. Screen.
The three. That doesn't go either for Peyton.
The thrill is gone, and so is his offense. He's not making anything.
Another miss by Harper. Peyton with the ball. Kemp a screen on Harper.
I see you.
Peyton outside to stop the drought. Peyton with another miss.
Whose man is that?
Decent look there, but not for him. He's been struggling all game long.
And Jordan gets it to go.
That's really a terrific look inside. Set him up beautifully.
Schrempf a screen on Harper.
Yo, right side.
Peyton kicks to Hawkins from deep. The break is on. Pippen the pass. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
Here's Peyton. 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Kemp. Another steal.
Right.
Jordan's up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, he flushes it with such strength, Kevin.
Yeah, how about that one, Clark? He continues to top himself.
Yeah, he's outdoing himself, isn't he?
Now here's Peyton. He's got 8. Here is Hawkins. And here's Schrempf. Pass to Peyton. Jacks up the triple, and that's not going to fall for him. So a blowout here as the buzzer ends at the end of 3.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He has 35 points and 4 steals. Seems like he's making everything he looks at.
Bulls out front, running away with this one. Here's Harper. Luke Longley out there in the middle. He's been playing with a sore back.
And that's not all he's suffering from, Kevin. I mean, this offseason he's planning on having surgery to take out bone spurs in his ankles. So he's out there very much in pain.
And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth. Schrempf out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Hersey Hawkins. Then it's Gary Payton and Perkins. Here's Pippen. Drains it from short range. Pippen's got 33 points.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Payton outside. Lets it go from the wing. That doesn't go either for Payton.
Kevin, he's been ice cold here in the second.
Oh!
He's taken center stage here in the second half. He's been getting bucket after bucket.
Here's Payton.
Go to the block.
He's guarded by Harper. He puts up a 3, and once again off the mark by Seattle.
He's having a very poor half from long range. He can't find the net from there, and the defense knows it. The little man made the big rebound. What a play.
Payton outside. The 3 ball. That's good. He's shooting 20% from deep.
His shooting so far has been a bit spotty, so hopefully that's a sign that he's back on track.
Jordan pulls up from the elbow. Shot's good. And with that shot, Jordan passes his series high of 36 points that he put up back in Game 3. Perkins with a screen on Harper. Now here's Payton. Turnover by the Sonics.
Good defensive footwork shut down his path to the basket.
Here's Jordan. Harper, covered by Payton. Harper kicks to Jordan. Longley, he's against Perkins. Throws it up, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here's Payton. About 5.5 minutes left in the fourth. Jordan ended the last game 11 of 22 from the floor. Solid shooting night, but the other Bulls, Clark, really didn't chip in that much.
Well, Kevin, you look at 18 of 55 from the floor for the rest of the team. I mean, you take away Jordan's numbers, Kevin, and it's pretty bad.
Here's Payton after Dennis Rodman's bucket there. From the wing, Payton with another miss.
Well, he missed that one, and it's no surprise. That was one tough shot.
Got the bucket and the foul.
They're in the home stretch, and if they keep making plays, it's all theirs.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play.
Get the perimeter. Set it up.
To end the run, Seattle missing again. And here are the Bulls now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Harper's shot's good. Now here are the Sonics.
Stay there.
Payton outside.
Come to me. Shoot it, shoot it.
Rodman against Kemp. Nice fake up and under.
The defender was right in his face, but he used that to his advantage. That's an NBA move.
Here comes Michael Jordan. He dumps it off. Here's Longley. Percy Hawkins with the rebound. And here's Seattle. He's picked up by Jordan. Perkins. Pass to Payton. Let's loose for a three. No good from Perkins. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Jordan. Here's Longley. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Blocked. Stolen away. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Harper. Oh! And he jams it in beautifully.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Here's Payton. 2:56 left in the game. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Space it out. Front him.
Here is Schrempf. Pass to Payton.
Inside.
Snatched away.
And I think the story here is that they've stopped giving the ball away so often. Cut those turnovers down.
Here's Payton.
Get inside.
Back to Kemp. Rodman on him. Payton. He's guarded by Harper. Payton's shot is off. Dennis Rodman much more active in this contest compared to his Game 5. Here's Jordan.
That's all right. Good.
Kept alive. Second chance shot. Longley with the bucket.
The defense can't do much at that point. You've got to do your work early and be preventative.
Roll.
Now Payton.
Hey, watch the roll.
Schrempf with it. Now Perkins. The Sonics again can't hit. 1:42 left in the fourth.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Ice!
Here's Payton.
Inside.
Here's Kemp. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Here's Jordan with an assist. This trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. Gets a good look. Gets it to the fall. Jordan's got 39.
Kevin, that first step of his is as quick as a hiccup. He gets to the rim almost at will.
Rodman against Kemp. Here is Schrempf. Fades back. Nice D from Pippen.
The defender's height advantage really forced a tough shot, a difficult shot. Tried to fade it over the top, but no dice. Kev, it's all but over now. They're doing whatever they want out there.
Hawkins. No luck on the three-point attempt. 50 seconds left in the game, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
Here's Peyton. And here's Schrempf. Here's Perkins. The Sonics again can't hit. 28 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Jordan. Easy shot, and the Bulls tack on two more.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been as efficient as a heat pump. Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
Peyton kicks to Kemp. Will it go? Got a hand on it. Now Harper. The break is on. Off target. And there it is. Michael Jordan gets his fourth championship. And to do it on Father's Day is truly special for him and his family.
A lot of emotion in this win for him and the Bulls. But Michael came back with a vengeance this season, and it paid off as he wins his first title since coming back to the NBA. What a moment. What a moment.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. So for Doris, Clark, and the whole crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.